Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super quick helpful video for any of you trying to find power windows, fuses and relays, guys. We're talking about Mercedes C-Class Generation W203, known W204 from year 2007 to year 2015. Stay with us, we'll explain where you can expect to find them, replace them. Also, if you need to buy replacement parts, tools, guys, fuses, relays, we'll share the information in the description of the video below. If you need anything, check it out. That's where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So guys, for the power windows, they will be working two different fuse boxes, so make sure to stay until the end. First, let's go ahead and open the hood. Guys, that Mercedes C-Class is going to have, guys, many hidden fuse boxes. That's why we made a special video on our YouTube channel that's called Mercedes C-Class W204 fuse box location and diagram. Check it out, very helpful video that people told us save them thousands of dollars in repairs. Coming here on the driver's side now, right here, guys, you see that's the fuse box. We need to open the clips here, kind of like lift them up, and once we remove the hoses a little bit, okay, check it out now, we're going to pull it out. What we're going to find underneath, it comes out a little bit tight, but it comes out. Okay, that's a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay, right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see, you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your ohm resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. Guys, now, you see that's the front of the vehicle, right? If you come in that row next to the fuses, right here you're going to have the fuse numbers. This fuse right here is known as fuse number 2. That's the first one that you need to check. Then fuse number 3. Those are the main fuses right here. But we have 2 more that we need to check where they're located. Okay, the other ones, guys, we need to come to the trunk. I want to show you here. When you open the trunk, you have that cover on the side of the car. Go ahead and remove it. And here, guys, okay, we're going to be working, okay, in a fuse box that looks like this one. Specifically here we need to find fuse number 39 and fuse number 41. In addition, we'll recommend, okay guys, to check these fuses, these 4 fuses, but you don't have any relays for power windows. They're controlled by the rear SAM module, that's computer here, and the front SAM module as well. So check the fuses for the front and rear SAM module, that's SAM module. The video will be on the channel for any of you needing help with that. In this Mercedes W204 you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully guys the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.